just a little bit excited. We've got Zorba going, and yes, I'm heading off to the Bittangabee, or whatever, the Bittangabee ruins south of Eden, first highlighted in a book I was reading about the Chinese treasure ships. There seems to be quite a bit of conjecture about who built these ruins, so we will keep you informed. About 20 odd K of gravel road to be expected in a national park. The beauty of the Australian bush in winter. Wattles starting to come out everywhere. There's lots of shipwrecks on the New South Wales coast, of course, everywhere. So this is appropriately called Disaster Bay. After much corrugation, classic Australian gravel road, we're at Bittangabee Bay, Bittangabee. So we're in Bittangabee Bay, and this is the Light to Light walk, which I believe is going to get me to the ruins. Nobody seems to know much about these ruins. It's, you know, quite a bit of conjecture as to who, what, or how. Oh well. You've got to keep your eyes open because this is the only clue. But this is the track. Oh, that's nice. Wouldn't be a good place to break a leg here. A bit far for hospitals. And that corrugated road, God. The beginning of the end. Don't think these are the ruins I'm after. Sort of a room and a long retaining wall and lots of rocks. Well, I've come a bit of the way. According to my informant, it was only about 10 minutes from the campground, so maybe those ruins were it. But anyway, oh, it's a nice bushwalk. Can't be bad for me. Even the sign doesn't appear to be terribly positive about the whole idea. Oh well. The northern end of the ruins, with this rather substantial wall, very well built actually. So, allowing for 100 80 years of degradation. Maybe this is what they're talking about. Another good wall over there. Room. So what looks like a room on this end, the front area on the platform, and then another room on the other end. So a little bit of a look overview of the whole site. I don't know personally. I don't know a lot about building colonial buildings, but wondering why they built it here. The bay is over there, and maybe there weren't as many trees in the old days. No, nevertheless. Certainly very nice craftsman work. Good straight lines, etc. So, that's it. Maybe I found them. Maybe I didn't. Back to the book. Bittangabee Bay. Well, I'll find out how it's pronounced later on, no doubt. So why would anybody build anything here anyway? It is a beautiful bay, and I guess well protected from the elements. So this is the storehouse. They're stored, we do not know at the moment. We may find out. But it does come out onto, I think they obviously had a pier there by those two big concrete caissons. Access to the water. So, this was where all the goods and chattels for the Green Cape Lighthouse were offloaded. And then they had a tramway, believe it or not, all the way to the lighthouse. Story goes that Ben Boyd, who was a pastoralist in New South Wales, started this thing about blackbirding, where they went to New Caledonia and picked up native people and brought them here as slaves, basically, to work on his property. He wanted the tower to be a lookout, but also as a lighthouse. But the government wouldn't let him make it a lighthouse. It was used by the whaling industry a bit later. So there you go. Mr. Boyd's tower. It goes up and up and up. Obviously they had a staircase at some stage, but we don't have one now. That's the view to the north, and this is the view, well, out to sea. But then the best view is out here. This is a beautiful spot. And then there's all these beautiful red rocks over there. Rather nice. We'll do a sketch. I think I found it. Yeah, there's sort of like two rooms with low remains of walls out here and then a platform. Yeah. But then according to the little information thing, it was two guys back in the 1840s were going to build a house.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't know what happened. Do me a favour, tell me how you pronounce this bay. Bittangabee.
Yep.
I was calling it Bittangabee. And then somebody said to me, no, you've got to think in Aboriginal terms. I said, well, I don't speak in Aboriginal.
What you just said then sounded more Aboriginal.
Bittangabee. So it's Bittangabee. My scientific conclusion over a cup of coffee from the information given that the ruins weren't Portuguese, weren't Chinese. Oh, it's wonderful how history can get so convoluted, isn't it? Was it worth the trip down? Of course it was. Beautiful country. Really nice. I'm now going to go to the Killer Whale Museum. I'm not quite sure whether killer whales are that interesting, but well, we'll find out.